on. Oh, you wish you were my Levi. She took the river with Judas. Tearing down the barrel of his gun. Yes, he shot me down. I died and someone brought me back to life. But never to my senses. Pounce on that shit, can. Pounce on that shit, can.
All these platforms and not even had a testicular fortitude to go to the courthouse and get the actual documents, which are open to public, is just diabolical. He is clout chasing.
All right, hold on. I'm listening. Hold on. I'm waiting on more people. Y'all come in, share it, because we finna talk about it. I want to know what the hell that was last night. Huh? What was it? Huh? I just want to know. I just want to know. I want to know what the hell that was last night. Because didn't we all say something wasn't right? Huh? Okay, I'll drink my coffee in a few. We all said it. Hey, we all said it. We all said it. I want to talk about it because what's funny is they weren't thinking about this story until they seen Amber. I told y'all, until they seen Amber do it, they didn't think about contacting this man. Didn't I say Amber showed you how to do a live? Shout out to Amber. Did she just show you how to do a live for 3 hours? And it's no shade. It's no shade. 3 hours. Hey, it's no shade. 3 hours. 3 hours. And shout out to Upper for getting the information. She just showed them how to do a live for 3 hours and how you do the process with a panel. And they came on up and wanted to get a piece of the pie. Now, y'all ain't going to be on here long because I got somewhere to be. Hold on, let me go get my coffee in a few minutes. But I told y'all, I said, when I heard him, I said, something don't sound right. And it wasn't no shade to him. I say, I don't believe him. I told him straight like that when he was up there, I don't believe him. When I heard him say, oh, I thought of that in money grab, I'm going to tell you why I didn't. How you got them photos and videos, I believe, my thing, you know what the key thing was for me, what I heard out his mouth? And it's no shade. It's the key thing I heard. Oh, I ain't talked to him for 4 or 5 years. Then how the fuck you know what's going on with this man? I think like that. So, okay, me and my homegirl, we cool, right? Let's say we stop talking and we ain't talked in a year or two. I don't know what she's doing unless you profile, right? Watching his pages or you got mutual friends. I don't know. I don't ask, right? We ain't talk. We ain't in the same place. So when I learned that, I say, no, I can't take that. I can't take that. It wasn't credible to me. And another thing, y'all, if y'all pay attention to and I've learned this from the Diddy trial. Remember when they did the Diddy trial, they had their witnesses. They had them already set up who they were credible. They told them, do not say anything. Don't speak on the case. This is the same thing as the Diddy trial. If he was credible, he would not be speaking to no panels. That DA would have said, I can't use you. You messed up the whole case. That's exactly what they would have said. Her lawyer would have contacted him and said, hey, I really need you to be quiet. You cannot do this. That's how that works. So all of this going on, and I know, and I got the video. I ain't seen no video. Then he said, oh, I needed watermark, or oh, I got to get paid. Sir. Oh, TMZ ain't hit me up and all them folks. Sir, let me tell you something. And I'm going to tell you some straight real shit. And this is from somebody that went to school for journalism. TMZ would have contacted you in the Breakfast Club without a doubt when they knew who you were. They would have contacted you, and that is a guarantee. TMZ would have been said, if they heard you say you got it, they would have emailed you that they found your number and everything. It would have been an LA, either an LA number or an email. They would have had you on there to talk about it when it was discussed. The Shade Room is the same way. Cal, shout out to Cal from Neighborhood Talk. Hey, Cal. Cal would have contacted you. That is the owner of Neighborhood Talk, y'all. Cal would have contacted him. And Cal be on it. Cal is on it. Yep, the gig is up. Cal is on it. Let me tell you about Cal. Remember that information I got, excuse me, about Johnny Blaze? Cal had to contact, and I said Johnny was sick. Y'all remember when Johnny was sick? Cal contacted a homegirl to get information. The homegirl came out and said it. Live Bites would have contacted him. You can't tell me these people wouldn't have contacted you. I know for a fact. Baby, as much as Lemon Pepper love a scene and would love to have a discussion with you, he would have contacted you. Okay, from Zeus. He don't give a damn. He would have made a show out of it. He would have said, yeah, let's get it on there. Let's have conversations. He sure the fuck would have. Lemon Pepper. Hello? So, I don't believe that. You could have got contacted from anybody. Anybody. So I already knew it didn't seem right. And then I figured when I didn't think about that either with Upper, but I knew somehow she had to make a U-turn. I did say that when I watched the live. And I was like, she did have to make a U-turn because I forgot with the school, when you got a school, you have like a barrier in the middle, right? Certain places do. So just, you know what I'm saying, the size of the streets or whatever, you have to make a U-turn. Depends on what the school said or however, whatever. You know how they go. But yeah, that didn't make sense to me. I feel like he's not credible. And I said he's not credible. The prosecutors would have been called him. They would have been saying, hey, I need that tape. They probably ought to contact that man. Hey, I need that video. When I seen the baby mama statement, when I did that video with everybody on Facebook and I seen that statement, I knew the jig was up. The reason why I knew that somebody was, I ain't gonna say their name, was not hurt to me, because how their family responded and how he responded to people on his profile in the comments. If you are hurt, it would have been a different way of grieving. That's how I knew. I've sat down, went through all them comments, and the way that the family talked about that girl, supposed to have been his family members, dissed that girl. The only people that did not diss them was the mama, his mother, the other child grandmother, I think the sister. And remember I told y'all I did a video, I forgot what video, it's a live on there, I think it's like a couple of weeks back, where a cousin jumped in and her and what's his name was fighting. I knew what it was then, because the cousin had already said what it was on the Facebook. She already said it. They had an issue there. My thing is this, and I knew, and I'm going to say this, Amber knew what she was doing by letting him pull his big toe out to hang himself. She really did, if you think about it. She did what any interviewer would do. One thing that I have learned, you always, when you interview somebody, you let them talk. The public already gonna make an assumption of who they are. You know they full of shit, but then the point is to see if the public gonna make sure they full of it. Yes, you can hold them accountable, but at the same time, let them talk, because obviously he's going to walk in and railroad himself, and that's exactly what the hell he did. That's what he did. He took the bait. Exactly. He railroaded himself. If you look at how many times he did it, he has forgotten what he said every time. And you got to understand, you know them folks are watching you, sir. They're watching you. And I told people, I'm going to say this too, and I want everybody to stop saying, well, it's different laws. It's different laws in different states. I told y'all what the hell been going on. I did a whole video yesterday what's going on. We civilians are under attack. Senators, oh yeah, they did take the bait. Senators, your senators and your judicial people make a decision. I told y'all when them folks was in Chicago, I did a whole video yesterday how they picking up people, and right now the federal judge and people on that side and judges are trying to figure out right now what to do because they have more crime, unwarranted crimes for people that are black that are U.S. citizens. If you pay attention on certain crimes, they're going to let you go because of the fact is Cook County is crowded. Period. Y'all said, oh, and I want y'all to understand, we are not in 2024. I understand 2024 and 2022, everything was fair. Please remember who the hell is in y'all seat trying to take over the whole country and having people in his back pocket. That affects too. That affects the crime. This is not a free country. It's never been free country with certain things. And also, he could be railroading this case by bringing his ass on every platform. And if he railroad this, he is in deep shit because nobody asked you to say anything. And the gag is to railroad the case. Nobody caught on to that. That's the same shit when Gina ass didn't show her ass up. If Gina would have showed her ass up, Diddy wouldn't have got no 4 years, 4 to 5 years. If Gina would have showed up, he would have got 10. Railroading the case is a thing. It is a huge thing. He said, and then I caught what he said, oh, I'm taking up for my friend. How the fuck that's your friend? Oh, I ain't asked him. How the fuck is that your friend? Oh, well, I know. How the fuck you know her, but that's your friend? See what I'm saying? That's op stuff. Oh, that's my friend. That ain't your damn friend. That's your friend. He's your friend. That girl was never your friend, baby. We could tell that. I'm like, who you think you're talking to? Baby, we understand you from Chicago. We get it. But trust me, in every state, it's a hood in a black culture mentality where we know everybody is not your friend. Okay? That is the major saying in a black household. Baby, everybody is not your friend. When you come out that wound and you tell your mama after you get older, you sit here and tell your mama and daddy, oh, such and such won't share with me, but then she shared with such a, okay, that's not your friend. She was never your friend. When that girl, you bring somebody to your mama house and your mama take one look, you be like, dang, ma, why you ain't talking? Because that ain't your friend, baby. I don't know why you brought them over here. That's been a staple in a black household. Why did you feel like you could tell people, oh, we were friends? Did you ever break bread with that girl? Did she call you to help her pick out some items for her son's birthday? Did she call you to say, I'm trying to get in contact with my baby daddy? Did she call you and tell you the problems that they have? No. Since day one, all I seen you say was, and I quote, and I come back on live and I pull that shit up because I know what it said. You said, oh, she ain't no better. Yeah, she did such and such anyway. That's exactly what the fuck you said. So when I see and heard that you was jumping from panel to panel, I knew what it was. And the jig is up. That you jumped from panel to panel to paint this girl in a different light. You've done it since day one. I don't want nobody to speak. I promise y'all. I told my sister the other day, when anything happens to me, you better not ever, I don't give a damn who they is. You better not never let nobody say they were my friend and you ain't never met them and know we fell out. You send a cease and desist on their ass so damn quick. I don't want you ever speaking on me. That's how I am. And don't show up to my service either. I'm gonna have security. I ain't playing that. Who? Y'all better ask how I acted doing my mama's service. That's all I'm gonna say. Because I was looking at a family member like, what the fuck you crying for? You don't even like her. Fuck. That's the look I was giving. Boo-hoo crying. Please stop. You didn't care. I sure did care the kisses. I was looking at her older sister. I was like, girl, please. Oh, shut. I just looked at her like, she looking at me still crying. I don't want that shit, girl. Shush. Anywho, but yeah, that's how I see it. He was never a friend. And you know what? He proved who he was, because a lot of people saying he going panel to panels. Before when I did the TikTok, people were pulling it up. He going panel to panels. He going panel to panels. I'm like, why is he going panel to panel? Like, he said what it was. He said it since day one that he had the video. My question is, who would give I'm gonna tell you the only way he would have a video, I'm gonna tell you where it is. This is the thing. One, to make money. Two, he told them people he was media press, or he working with the police department. And if you got that video, he said the police ain't gonna give you no shit like that, no open investigation. Do you know that whoever gave it to you will lose their job? They're fired. You can't do that. That's evidence. That's evidence. That is against the law. You're going to jail. That is called tampering with evidence if you have it and they gave it to you. That is a crime. And it's not a misdemeanor. Oh yeah, I did. Oh yeah, that's a felony right there. And then he's a repeat offender. Oh baby, you can forget about it. Stop walking around here saying that, because I guarantee you, hey Trinidad. Oh my God, I love y'all. I do want to come out there. Let me know what you call it going on the festival again. But stop sitting here saying that you have evidence and you don't, because I guarantee you they're going to come after you, and what they going to end up doing is sending your ass to jail. Stop saying, oh, I got it. Because now everybody hearing that, you don't know who finna call the precinct. Hey, such and such say he got this and that. He don't have it. Don't listen to it. If they keep getting phone calls that you have it, they finna lock your ass up. Stop. Man, I knew he ain't had that. And ain't nobody gonna have that but the precinct. Whoever the detective is. And then now that I look back on the statement, and now that I know what's going on with the statement from the DA, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I knew she was gonna say that. Because right now, they're trying to work on, and I showed this to y'all yesterday, how 45 people get in a moving van of an ICE truck that are black. How they raided apartments last week in a black neighborhood in Chicago. I just showed y'all yesterday, the mayor had said, listen, our hands are tied right now. We understand it's a lot going on, but this is out of hand. On top of that, now imagine a job. On top of that, they're having meetings with their prosecutors. So they're working on this case. And also, y'all, don't forget, they're trying to figure out what the hell going on, because like I said, it's overcrowded. I just showed y'all what it was. This is not, and anybody from Chicago, please don't get mad at me. I know, because we have talked about how y'all say y'all been going through it. I get it. Y'all scared to go outside. Y'all want to sit at home. I understand. I get it, honey. Because when I heard Upper say, I'm finna go home, I already knew what she was talking about. She said, hell no. Upper say, I can't be out here too long. It's too much going on right now. And I agree with her. She went, she got y'all what we need. She got what we needed. She proved what it was. Upper said, got in her car. Upper jumped in that driver's seat, and she went in the house. She went home. Because I'm going to tell you something. You want me to tell you who patrolling the streets? You have the officers, the FBI, and ICE, and National Guards. That's too much. I'm finna go home. That's okay. Yeah, she went out today. She posted it not too long ago. It's on her page now. She showed it. She said if she's not, she showed it. There are no cameras. Like she said, there are certain cameras out there. She's not, I seen her. She posted it. But that's why Upper ran home. Y'all think Upper ran cause like she said she got to keep her head on the swivel. Upper would tell you, yeah, that's what's going on out there. It is crazy. You got crime. They promised to stop crime. This happened. And I remember one of my subscribers say, yeah, they trying to be careful because what was going on. I said, I figured that because I told y'all before this happened that them folks was coming out there. When they sent that National Guards in them trucks, I say, oh yeah, they coming out there. Then they sent other people. So yes, it's a lot going on. I don't blame Upper for running to her house. I would too, hell. Not I. It's too much. Get that coverage, answer your questions. They don't want to answer, go home. The reason them folks can't talk is not because two things. They don't want no mess at their facility. And another thing, they are going to be subpoenaed if this goes to a grand jury trial like they said it is. That's when you know if this is, let me tell you something. If he was a witness and they were using him, he would not be talking. When this go to a grand jury trial, they're not saying anything because that apartment complex is going to be subpoenaed. Somebody watch that. The people that's out there stop talking because they got subpoenaed to. Stop talking, and if it go to grand jury, they have to go to court. Right. I wouldn't have either. But I mean, she was like, she gonna get it. I think where she was at, I think she was okay. But I know in certain areas, I'm not sure what area she was in, but I know the list of areas. I did a live yesterday about it. There's a list of areas there that they saying that is bad with ice and all that stuff going on. So I guess they come out a certain time of day. I'm glad that they didn't say nothing to her. And them folks that she said, okay, you ain't gonna speak this morning, they probably pissed off. Hell, shit. Probably mad as hell. I don't know what to say to nobody no more. These motherfuckers stopping me in every corner. Because that's what they doing. They stopping and they asking for IDs, your birth certificate and all that. Yeah, that's what they doing. And Chicago has a lot going on right now. So people are very upset. And I mean, can you blame them? Can you blame them? Every day, everywhere I go, hey, let me see your damn. What you need it for? Damn. Let me see your ID. For what? Oh, you can't be outside. I can't be outside. The hell, I pay rent here. Yeah, that's how it is. Same way in Washington and Baltimore. That man was telling him, you guys go to back in. You know, the president said, he say, nigga, I pay rent. That shit was funny. He say, how the hell you gonna tell me I gotta go back and say I pay rent here? I say, well, hell. I mean, he ain't lied. Shit, I pay rent. The hell I'm going back inside for? The hell, if I want to sit on my damn balcony. If I want to sit here and eat crab legs, and I'm gonna sit on my balcony. The hell is wrong with you? Same thing in Chicago. The hell, I gotta go inside the fuck? Yeah, that's how they looking like. Damn. Yeah, they about that point too. So I don't want people to think, oh, that's Chicago law. They're following the law, but also they're following protocol because they don't know right now what is going to happen. Shout out to Ashley Chat. She just did a video of Trump trying to pass some laws to overthrow any judge's decisions. So imagine you waiting, you probably sitting in there because you know what I'm saying? You ain't got no choice but to sit in there. Imagine you got a court date next year and you don't know what's going to happen to you because, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's be for real, because if he make a decision, we know what his decision is going to be. You know what I'm saying? So imagine you a state, and most of them people, yes, most of them are in Chicago. When I look, the mayor is black. I believe the governor is black and the federal judge is black. Do as you will with that. That should tell you everything you need to know with the decisions on why them folks are there. And this is going to be worldwide. So if you got anything you got to take care of court-wise, get it handled now. That girl is in limbo. She can't leave the country, so y'all ain't got to worry about that. She can't go outside because that's why she's sitting low, because she know she got to have it. If they see that what she did, they send her ass in, okay, to a detention center. So yeah, imagine she got no choice but to shut up and sit down. Oh, well, she's gonna prove no, baby. She know what's up. Okay, that's why, Miss Holly. That's why folks are windmilling for her. Yeah, because if y'all didn't know, if you got a warrant or anything, and they have them out there, they can't arrest you and detain you until they're ready to let you go. They're not letting you go to your out the side of the street with a warrant. They're detaining you in ICE, and they plan on sending your ass out the country. Allegedly, that is the plan. But I really truly believe that that's why people are windmilling for her. She know what time it is. She know what's up. She watch the news. She ain't crazy. She better get her mom better. Let me tell you something. And another thing, when I saw them pictures with the same baby shower dress on, I say, oh, no, baby, no, that was all I need to know. We're in an age now where people want what people have. We're in a time and place where people feel like they're better than your last person because you run to that person when you are trying to get out of something or it ain't working for you no more, right? And you go tell this person about this person, and they feel like they can be better for you. And for people to say, oh, she could have did it to anybody. She's not going to do it to anybody. You want me to tell you why? She already in trouble for it. Why would I go do it again if I'm already in trouble for it? Jealousy is a hell of a drug, and social media is at fault for a lot of jealousy. The handbags, the yachts, the dinners with the rich men, flights, homes, cars, and people don't know in certain things that come with that. So it all started with social media remember when the girls were influencers because of the BBLs and the bags, the Birkins, and I got this first, yeah, girl, the chain, all of that. That's when all of the jealousy starts with social media. So you start seeing people say, I want that, and they get a BBL, right? Then what come with it is you didn't know that girl that probably got that BBL probably sat there, had to work and do things she didn't want to do to get that. Now that she got it, she probably don't, it's health problems, right? Everybody was like, oh, K. Michelle body look good. She looked this and that. K. Michelle came out and told everybody, baby, I'm in pain. I got poison in my body about to kill me every day. I'm taking it out. The jealousy effect has started. So y'all got to understand, I want to tell y'all something, how this jealousy, and it's all social media. And it's no lie. And that's who I blame it on. Let's say everybody was saying, oh, well, they looked like okay, they did look like a happy couple. But let's be clear. Everybody thought Romika and Carlos was happy, right? Put point blank period. Okay. She probably saw how he treated. There were probably girls, oh, he treat her so good. He brought her that. Oh, he take care of his son. That's what I'm talking about. And he fine. That's what they thinking. This are the girls. Oh, he fine. And he got this and that. Oh, she always cheat her. They cute. He cute. Yeah. I see what he do for her. That's why I say don't analyze everybody's relationships. Just because they look happy in a photo, the same thing with Holly, don't mean it's great. Yeah. Then when she saw him, oh, he cute, he fine, then he go to pillow talking. I'm in this situation. It's this and that. Blase squaze, baby, I could be better for you than she is. I'm more educated, boo. You ain't never got to lose out. It's me and you against the world. It's us. Exactly, Candy Kisses. Guess what? She thought, oh, I could do this and that. And this how females think. And I blame it. And it's not, if you pay attention, it's people younger because of social media. oh yeah, let's post this. I want everybody to see how good you treat me. Yeah, just like with Young Miami, I get flued out, and Young Miami was allegedly getting pissed on. I didn't get that treatment, but then Gina, okay, Gina and Jane Doe wanted the same treatment Young Miami got. They thought they were better. Right. Young Miami got pissed off. They thought they were better, right? So Young Miami Young, she getting the bags, girls on a trip for their birthdays, yachts. Oh, we turn it up. I ain't gotta pay for nothing. Jane Doe and Gina got a slurp on 15 niggas a night. Jealousy because they didn't get that. But don't know what come with it. Young Miami can sit here and tell us I didn't get that treatment. You probably didn't, but you can't tell me he didn't put you on payroll and work you like a dog, sis. We got to keep it a buck. He knew how to do it with you. There's a difference. We got to be honest. So as they sit here, and people don't think about that. They don't. Like Sweetie, we thinking, oh, Sweetie got a rich nigga. She take out to get rich. Sweetie can do this and that. Come to find out, Sweetie is a yacht girl. Sweetie is getting old men to pay for stuff that she cannot pay and making sure her lifestyle is set. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Hell, she say my studio costs. I listen. I ain't mad at her, but there are girls that feeling like because she has pretty privilege, she can do that. The internet is a joke and it make you be jealous over simple shit. People can see somebody. I'm gonna tell you what I found out. I saw a girl on YouTube. She had got her car. I was like, congratulations, girl. I ain't gonna say who it is. She came out and said, do you know I had to pay almost $100,000 for my car? Nice class car. She say, I'm tired of paying it and I'm focusing on my credit. Baby, I didn't even know your credit score was bad. See how the internet make it look? And guess what? She got her credit right and now she has a better car. Half of these folks don't know how they get it buying cash cars. Their credit ain't shit. Social media. And I'm going to say this. I was listening to a reading about them the other day. Neo Tarot reader, shout out to her. She did not lie about that reading. I picked that up. I ain't do one myself yet. Y'all know I do it sometimes. I don't. But I had that feeling that was a jealousy. Women often get upset because when you leave something, they think that man is the best thing in the world, right? Men too. But then the person they left you for, the jealousy, I'm going to tell you what the jealousy kick in, because you notice that when they left, their life upgraded. And now you're seeing what the fuck they were talking about. Oh, you thought but you see what the fuck they talking about. I want everybody after that, because I'm going to get off. I want y'all to go watch Let Me Be season 1 and 2. Shout out to the guy with the braids. You'll see him. He played the baby daddy. It's on Tubi. I want y'all to go watch that. See, man, and that. Okay, so I'm going to give y'all a breakdown. Season 1. Yeah. Season 1. Right? On Let Me Be. He broke up with the girl with the new girlfriend. Sitting here still, every time the girl got somebody, he didn't want to help with the kids, but then, he'll sit here and stalk her, make her break up. He'll do little spiteful stuff. So the girl was upset because the girl thought she had a jealousy towards her because when he got with the new girl was jealous of the baby mama because the fact was the baby daddy wasn't working. See, when he was with the baby mom, the other one, she worked. When he got with this new girl, he didn't work. She took care of everything. And they would he'll try to meet up around the kids and get them together and stuff and take care of her kids and, didn't like it or whatever. Fast forward, the girl, she passed and now he's grieving. Now she's getting, because she showed when she got with him when he was with the baby mama, because he was constantly cheating on her with her. Now when she with him, she don't like him no more. The best friend wanted to get his revenge on both of them because he already knew what she was saying. Y'all got to go check it out. Y'all going to be like, damn, it's going to put you in a whole perspective. Best friend got with the new girl, made her kick the dude out. And then after he did that, man, he started fucking with him. He started fucking with him. Oh, I thought we were together. You ain't say that. He was like, it's trash and I don't want you. Yeah. So I want y'all to go catch that series. It's on Tubi called Let Me Be. I'm finna get off here because I got somewhere to go. But go watch on Tubi called Let Me Be. That'll put you in a whole perspective of how folks is. I can't answer why. I will be back this afternoon. I'm going to do a breakdown about DV. I'm also going to do a breakdown about what happened on TikTok. I'm going to tell y'all the signs. There is not just physical. You have emotional, verbal, mental, and we're going to break down the red flags and stuff, control. Because I was just talking to my friend about this, control. And you know what? I might have one of my homegirls come up here and we're going to talk about it. Because if she wants to tell her story, I'm going to call her and see if she available. Because I know she probably with her husband. But yeah, after she left her situation, she is now married and been happily married since this year. She met her husband. They had a great relationship. And they got married. They got married. And they have been happily married since. And he protects her all the way. She let go. So I'm going to come back, y'all. I'm going to see if I can get her when I come in. And we're going to go live. And we're going to it's going to be like 2 hours. It's going to be 2 hours. I hope y'all enjoy y'all day. I'll be back. It might be 2:30. It might be a little later. Depends on what time I come back on this side of town. I want to thank you guys so much. Get to like, comment, share, subscribe. Keep y'all head on the swivel. And we'll be back to discuss DV signs, warnings, and things like that, since it is Domestic Violence Month. I will do another one with breast cancer. And I think I can do that tomorrow. We'll talk about breast cancer awareness, the signs and things that you need to get your boobs checked and ages and stuff. Be a little educational. I'll see you guys later. Have a great day. Thank y'all for watching. Bye.
It's in the reach of my arms, the span of my hips, the stride of my step, the curl of my lips. I'm a woman, phenomenally.
Birds singing in the dead of night.